What the f?
Whoa.
Yeah, don't make small talk with the wrong person.
Oh.
Okay. That's pretty hot. I'll be like, you gave me a music box and you killed the scorpion. I'd be like,
that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Hey, what's up, guys? Want to make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe if you're enjoying yourself the video. And if you want to get access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. Link is in the description. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, and I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
Pretty good. I'm not bleeding out in the snow.
me neither.
We're talking about the bleeding out in the snow. We're talking about all that kind of stuff because we're watching Cowboy Bebop right now, the classic anime series. And we are on episode 13, Jupiter Jazz Part 2, the first two-parter. And we were right on the money with, I bet we're going to bring in some of the existing shit that we kind of have teased before. Vicious is back in the mix. Kind of their backstory is back in the mix. There's this Titan war that I bet like a bunch of them kind of went through that were maybe possibly involved in. Some of these guys, this Gren and Lynn and Vicious and Spike and all these guys. It's probably where they got all their cool fucking names and shit.
Who cares what your name is?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name.
But also coming off of a very refreshingly progressive kind of portrait of gender, you know what I mean, for any show in 1998, let alone an anime. It was a great two-parter, definitely a big fucking cliffhanger. I'm not that worried about it though.
Well, he died the other episode too, so.
Well, he's a robot, so it's fine.
They're kinda, yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come down to the guy who's the bodyguard, who's protecting him for the honor of the Club Dragon, whatever they're called.
Club Dragon with the three, yeah.
They know each other. They worked together for years. He didn't need to kill him. He just needed him to stop him from shooting Vicious.
Yeah.
And he just sort of put him on timeout with a bullet.
Just put him on ice, literally.
Put him on ice.
I don't know, for Lynn, especially because of this kind of whole thing, he's kind of in this plot. And I think that we're going to kind of Jet's going to come too. He's going to keep pursuing them and kind of trying to figure out what the fuck and kind of doing this whole thing.
Or Spike, or you mean Jet?
Or Spike, rather. Spike. Yeah. Well, no. But I do think that I think that Lynn's going to bite it.
Yeah, I could see it. Just hopefully Gren will be okay.
I could see Vicious doing it.
Just shooting. Oh my God, because it's he's or using him. Yeah. I could totally see Vicious.
It's because he wants to get in the way of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
You know
Vicious,
what I mean?
Very much why do we have a code? It gets in our way.
Yeah.
You're dumb if you have a code. I'm a survivor. I have a goal, and whatever I need to do to get to that goal, that's what I do.
And I wonder what the relationship is, because I'm just being I've kind of learned to follow the hair from AOT. You know what I mean? And I'm guessing they're brother and sister, possibly. They're both these very silver light-haired people. Her and Vicious and Julie.
Maybe.
I didn't think about that.
And that's what, and it's you fucking fucked around with my sister or something like that, a classic type of bullshit, type thing, or something like that.
Or would he use his own? I mean, I know it's Vicious, but I'm would he use his own sisters? It's kind of his. I don't know.
Or they could be they could be getting Targaryen with it. Maybe they're a little weird and shit like that.
They could. Maybe they had a throuple. Maybe they were doing some weird group shit. Maybe. War's crazy, man.
We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Cowboy Blim Blam. If you guys want to get full and uncut access to the next episode of Cowboy Bebop, and you guys want to get it before anybody else, you guys can actually do that right now. You can do it by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click that, you head on over. You guys get to watch for only $5, and you get it every single week. And every week that we drop an edit on YT, you get the next corresponding episode. So you guys get to check out episode 14.
Cat.
Whoa, okay.
It's a cat.
What the?
I love a floating cat. Zero gravity cats are the best.
That is like the second floating cat that we've gotten in this show, for sure.
I love it every time.
What's that?
Ooh, okay, he's got apples, not just garbage.
Okay.
He's all types of animals up in here.
And every time that we do, we're going to do 14, then you guys get to see 15, 15 and 16, et cetera, so forth. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
I was in the same squadron as Vicious on Titan. You said that you didn't need comrades.
Oh, finally. Here we go.
Oh, cool. Meanwhile, in Ishval.
Please, no child head wounds. Just normal adult soldiers soldiering. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Ooh, the music box. It was Vicious's?
Maybe, yeah.
What's that song?
But Gren had it.
Nice melody.
Just a couple of queens hanging out, kikiing.
Oh, Vicious.
He's like...
He was always a broody bitch. You just gave it to him?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, don't make small talk with the wrong person. Oh,
Oh!
okay. That's pretty hot. I'll be like, you gave me a music box and you killed a scorpion. I'd be like,
He killed a scorpion and like made my heart rate jump.
I would never get over it.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
When I came home from the war, they put me in prison. They thought I was a spy. I heard it was Vicious that testified against me.
Vicious.
Oh, shit.
So they gave me some new drug they were testing on prisoners. It was highly addictive. And the side effects, well, my hormones went out of balance.
And I didn't hate it.
But also, like, so I think Gren is him though. He's just describing it as side effects.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but also,
maybe-
but like, I like the fact that that they're owning it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he's just like, whatever.
Find out.
You just help someone selfishly and you take them home, and then you go off to die.
whoa.
Jesus, what the hell?
Are you sure it was this woman?
Oh, yeah. It's been 6 months since I saw a woman in the
It literally should just be a picture of her tits. like no face. I'm like, oh yeah, of course I've seen those. Like,
Are you going to betray me?
No, please. They're gonna kill you.
Oh, you're finally up.
oh, I love these evocative fucking shots. I love these little clues.
Your eyes are different colors.
My left eye sees the past.
His robot eye.
What about your right eye?
Gets pecked out by a bird.
Yeah. That's the important part.
Which way is west?
It's like, fuck you.
Fuck off.
Thanks a bunch.
See, he has a bulletproof vest, I bet.
Tranquilizer guns. They're
Oh, okay. All right, right on. I'll take it. There we go.
This is gonna be the no wait, this is Gren's apartment because
Oh,
no, nope,
tied up probably.
tied up.
But I asked Gren to do it.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
You're interrupting role play, motherfucker. Come on.
He's one of those kind of guys, huh?
Ha!
You mean Gren? He's not like anyone else.
Grin again.
He has the most incredible hookup on a binder company. That's
His name's Gren. Escaped from a military prison. He has a very hefty bounty on his head.
And an amazing rack.
yeah,
I like that they sprung for like off-brand Radiohead.
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like Paranoid Android, kind of, a little bit.
Swordfish and Hammerhead are fully mobile. Was that like a hint for us to come and find you?
You're joking, right?
Were you just testing us or what?
Why'd you come after me?
Faye was just acting out. She's like, prove that you guys like me. Oh, Faye. It was just a prank.
Yeah.
Just a prank, bro.
Stole all the antifreeze and... What?
Where's my souvenir? Is it here? Is it here yet?
Dog's like, they leave me alone with this feral child. It's like...
And then, and like, literally, like, just gives all the food to the dog.
Oh,
Nice.
Gren has him out. Okay.
Even though Gren could also be like, I'll send a woman, and then can also pose as the woman.
Oh my God, you're saying right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's the
Which is
thing.
sick.
Oh my God, Gren's the greatest. That's probably why Gren was like, nah, these tits are like gold, man.
It's reading X+. It's real.
Because Vicious doesn't know.
You saved me from that scorpion, and yet you lied and sold me down the river.
Damn.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's a bomb.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay.
So you found the solar transmitter.
Julia found it. The moment she heard it was a gift from you, she told me to open it up and look.
And
So the music box was like a transmit. Oh wow.
there was nothing to believe in. There's no need to believe. Vicious, look out!
Oh fuck! Did he catch one?
Oh.
Yeah. You were right. You called it,
shit.
Sean. Yeah.
Wrong person, but right death.
There is nothing in this world to believe in.
Nihilist.
Yeah. He's like,
Nothing.
you thought we were friends? Fuck you. I'll send you to jail.
We believe in nothing, Spike. Nothing.
What happened to Vicious? Something happened.
He left the transmitter. Gren left the transmitter in his ship now.
Yeah. Oh, but if it's a bomb.
Oh, it popped a fucking bomb in it. Fuck yes. Wanted that shit to go off and play that tune so he'd know, too.
Yeah, it would tell Vicious, tell him it was me. I want him to know it was me.
Oh, brother.
Oh no, Gren.
I want to go back one last time. If I can't do that, then at least I'll be on my way. Can you help me take off?
Was wartime the happiest Gren ever was?
It's probably like the place where it's like the genesis of like what made them who they are in a certain sense, and so.
Juliet was always talking about you. Your eyes are
Where the
different
fuck
colors.
is she? Don't waste your breath. Don't pull a grandpa from fucking.
Its eyes are the same color.
I think I got confused for a second. So Vicious put the music box in his plane,
Where'd you meet her?
right? Or did Vicious's plane get fucked up?
No, yeah, I might have gotten it switched around.
Because I got all confused on that explosion.
How come Edward got left out?
Oh, I'll tell you about it someday.
It's all right.
Oh, Ed, anything.
Oh my God, look at that.
Nice. So this is Titan. Oh, I get it.
Sky.
A pitiful soul who could not find his way to the lofty realm where the Great Spirit awaits us all.
This guy's like, yeah, all these old soldiers keep crashing their dead bodies into our planet.
Or just like possibly burning up in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
or
he's just trying to make it sound more poetic. He's like, yeah, they do it. It's weird. It's a thing. I'm glad that planet survived the war and it's looking all right. But
yeah. Or at least they're getting along fine. You know what I mean? I'm guessing that they're indigenous to the planet and shit.
Yeah, clearly an important moment in their story arc.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we're just kind of like it's just like literally the first time that we've seen like Jet concerned about anything.
yeah, freaking out.
Like really flipping shit, for
Because
for
even
him.
with the other Vicious episode,
He was like, "Oh, sick! I get to fucking get crack killing you or whatever it was." Like, it wasn't that big of a deal, nowhere near. He was nowhere near as emotionally engaged as he was in these 2 episodes.
what went down with Julia? My God!
And now everybody's talking about it. Like, even Faye's like talking about.
She's like,
Julia. You know what I mean? Like,
do I? Y'all are my comrades.
I think, I'd say you guys are about the closest thing to a comrade that I got going for sure.
Yeah.
That was a really good one. Very evocative. It's posing this one was there to just elicit a lot more questions than it would answer.
Well, no, it answered. It was huge though. We're like, oh, so they were all in a war together. So they got tight. They figured how good they were. At least Vicious and Spike. So it was just. Spike wasn't in the war.
Spike wasn't in the war. Yeah,
it was Vicious and Gren.
That's where Vicious got a taste. That's where Vicious got a taste.
And then Vicious was in the Red Dragon with Spike.
With Spike. Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, was Vicious at the wartime? He was already like how he is, where he's like, there are no friends, no love isn't real, like the world isn't full of shit. I'm like, who hurt him, number one? But also, and I'm also like, where's the timeline? I'm assuming he went, the Red Dragon came after the war, because they were probably recruiting people from the war. And, but then Gren knew Julia, and Julia was like, he put a tracking device in your music box, so Gren and Julia were friends. But Gren and Julia hung out when he was a jazz player, not before that.
Correct.
Wait, before prison or after prison?
Probably after prison, because he was playing jazz.
Because I thought the music box was how he got caught and sent to prison.
I don't know where you got that.
I don't know why, because he was like, oh, they were during the war. He gave him the music box.
He did give him the music box, and then I guess, the music box, and there was a tracking.
He went to prison and somehow was able to hold on to the music box
in his butt.
He gave the watch scene. He gave him the watch scene from
it didn't work because he ripped
from
it
Pulp
open
Fiction.
To get the thing.
I hit it's like for 2 years I held this music box up my ass.
He gets out of prison, still has the music box. Then he meets Julia.
Yeah.
And he talks about his time in the war, and Julia's like, oh, Vicious. And he talked
because of the music box type thing,
and
probably.
Also he had pictures of Vicious on the wall.
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, he gave that to you? No, give it to me. He put shit in it."
I think it's one of those things where maybe we need to understand or know, like, if there was like a possible reason that Vicious was seeking Gren out during the war. That's probably like a piece of information that maybe we need to know, or maybe are going to find out in a later thing. That's the only thing. Yeah, because it's kind of not quite there. Like, it's all like very evocative and cool, and I like it and stuff like that.
I don't really need to know like all these things, but also I feel like it's also the story is. I feel like I should have the basic facts in my head.
And there's no. But also they literally are kind of just giving us like pieces of shit. Like, until it's gonna become, it's likely gonna become more clear. At least at some point. Like like we kind of got like an extended version of like that. They love to show like that sequence of events, like gunfire,
the
roses,
ripping up of the thing,
ripping up of the stuff, shattered glass, like all this stuff. But now we got dialogue around it.
Yeah,
you're gonna betray me. You're gonna do this.
And then Faye in the middle of it going, "You've been out for 3 days."
Yeah, right.
And I was like, wait, and I was expecting him to wake up in the ship like they found him and brought him back, but no, he wakes up on the sidewalk.
Right. Maybe that was when he first kind of came to.
Was that a flashback from something else?
That was like, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I took it as like, it was probably like when, I don't know, possibly maybe when he woke up after the whole, like, toys in the attic incident possible thing or something, or maybe, or something. I can't remember. There was one other time, I think, earlier in the season when he got like kind of not like he got.
When is he not getting knocked out and waking up?
He is. I mean, he's getting knocked out immediately, burning the fucking, immediately, as the Aussies say, punching a dart.
And Faye is she just needs something to prove
they care.
That they care.
I think no. I mean, it's a very. We're dealing with like a pretty an injured person of something.
Do you think? Oh my God. When Gren was talking to Faye of like, you got too close and you caught feelings and that's why you're acting out.
She's like, don't fucking call me on that shit.
But is that
Drew
Gren,
her gun? Like,
but is that Gren? That's his philosophy on Vicious, kind of.
Yep.
And that's how he can make it okay.
Ooh.
He's saying that to Faye. He's like, I've seen this type before. You're only mean to me. You're only pushing me away. You're only narking on me and sending me to jail because you felt we were really good. We were friends and it was real.
And you wished I was hotter, so you sent me to jail.
To get the, because they were like, you're going to give him the insomnia titty pills.
I would have loved to have seen him just like,
say goodbye to these Vicious.
Can we for once not have a conversation about my rack Vicious, or whatever it is, like. And also the whole thing, like where he had different colored eyes, but doesn't have different colored eyes because they probably corrected him, or something, or what?
Or what do you think, Dustin?
Animation mistake? I don't know.
No, I don't think it's animation.
I have literally never seen him, never been like, oh, he's got different colored eyes. I've never even.
No. They focused on his face when they said different colored eyes, and we're looking at the same colored eyes.
Hold on, because he had one green eye, which means that he's half
Aaron's dad.
Of Aaron's dad.
No, I'm saying it's either an animation mistake and it's like famous and hilarious and like the commenters are gonna be like, LOL, it's just like that.
That would be quite the mistake.
Yeah, and they would have
for it to be such an evocative, because as soon as they say that, I'm like, ooh, I never noticed that. I want to get a look at his eyes. Like it draws you to it.
What are you talking about? They're the same color, and I feel
that would be the biggest. That would be one of the biggest oversights in the history of animation.
I think,
like if they did it. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but
I think it's Julie was talking like metaphorically, like one of the eyes, because they did the thing. We keep seeing the eye in the robot thing, or like in the weird robot eye thing. Mm-hmm. Whenever he's doing his like little dream sequence.
Yeah.
I think there's something's going on with him, and he has a robot eye.
Probably.
Or something. ... The eyes are different. They look the same.
Yeah.
But they're different. And one eye sees the future.
Or the other thing, we could even pull it back. Or it was just... Wait, no. Did he literally say that they had different colored eyes, or that it was like you have different colored eyes because you see things differently? Like, could it literally just be a metaphor, or no?
No. When he was talking about, he was saying Julie is always talking about you and your different colored eyes, and now one you always.
And he goes, yeah, because one sees the past, and like then, whatever,
And he's like, yeah, and like if you look at people for too long, you freak them out or something. They're hinting at something hinting at something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, and also just these disembodied shots of him under the knife.
Right.
There's something with
like these tube like organs and shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like he could be like, he also could not necessarily be a robot, but like a, like I don't know. He was like the first. He was like like a clone put together back of parts or something.
Like him and Vicious could be part of the same program. Vicious knows the truth and like is totally disillusioned. Yeah. And he's like, "You're an idiot, Spike." Like
we're been dead the whole time.
We've been dead.
What if Vicious happens? What if Vicious happens upon a program where they're like, "So we got our guys keeps getting killed. What if we can clone a bunch of fucking soldiers?" And Vicious breaks him out. He's like the prototype or something like that. I need
the Vicious backstory because something happened. So who hurt Vicious? And I don't know who hurt Vicious. But...
Yeah, because Vicious is also like within the war, but also spying, like on some kind of reconnaissance of some sort.
Well, he was saying that Gren was a spy when he was probably the spy, right? Uh-huh. And so
took the fall for stealing fucking Spike.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. But that's juicy. That's good,
Because I feel like when we do get Vicious's backstory, we're gonna be like, Oh, you poor baby.
The anime of it all, like
setting us up when he's like so like disillusioned with life. It's like he had an adorable corgi and they took it out in the alley and shot it in the face.
They made me kill a corgi a day, like or whatever, until the light drained from my eyes and the candle blew out in my soul, like, you know what I mean, or whatever. Yeah, for sure.
They gave us a corgi on the first day, and then before we went off to war, they made us strangle it.
All the things that I like about the show, kind of like all here and stuff and everything. So we had a great time with it. We hope that you guys had a great time going through us, watching us react to Cowboy Bebop. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode in this new second half of this here series, and you guys want to see it before anybody else does, it's episode 14. It's the next episode, and it's available right now. If you're watching this on YT, you guys can get it. You guys can get early and uncut access to it right this very minute by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top end comment or the description below. You click that, you head on over to our Patreon. $5 gets you access to the Toon tier, the animation tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our animated coverage. And we're always covering, I don't know, usually anywhere between like 2 and 4 animated shows like at a time. So you get this and early access to all of that stuff, plus all of our backlog, plus exclusive commentary tracks, a bunch of different podcasts and stuff that's available nowhere else. Tons of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price, if I say so myself. But if you can't do that, and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will see y'all later.